So today I'm going to tell you how to not lose your shirt in the casino. The casino, a bright, glimmering, mysterious place that somehow attracts thousands of patrons every single day, even though everyone knows that the casino has higher odds at every single game in the casino. Today, I'm going to help you approach these massive, kind of intimidating structures and give you at least enough knowledge to not lose your shirt or to give you some strategies to hopefully increase your odds. I will give you some surefire strategies to help you guide you on your way to navigating the casino, as well as some tips to begin with the rules, easy games, and working towards more difficult strategy games. First of all, I'll start with the rules. The rules are you must be 18, 20, or 21 years old to play. Most casinos are 21. I've been to a few 18. I think 20 is in other states. They have that rule. Another thing to mention is that most casinos have proliferated to online casinos, so you can always play online with real money. But I think the easiest way is in person, and I like it better because you actually see your money, so it's more like a mental thing. And before you go, remember to set max withdrawals before play. So know what you're gonna take out and just cap it right there. No matter what, no matter if you lose, that's your max amount. So for beginners, I'm gonna start with games of chance. And games of chance require no skill at all. So a slot machine is an easy place to start. Even though your odds are lower at winning, they're a lot safer and you're more than likely not gonna lose a lot of money playing slots. But if you're like me, you get bored, you may want to move over to a table game. And just remember, before you move to a table game, always set your max limits. So some easy table games are, one of them is roulette, where they spin a ball around spinning numbers right here. There's coordinating numbers to their colors, and there's red and black. My betting strategy would be to either bet on red or black because your odds are higher that way. You can also bet on any number, but your odds of winning are like 1 in 40. So rather bet the red or black 50-50. You'll have a better odds of winning. And it's like the easiest game pretty much with the best odds. The next game I'm going to talk to you about is 21. And the objective of 21 right here is to get us close to 21 without going over. Basically, all the face cards count as 10. All the ace counts as a 1 or an 11. And all the number cards count as their face value. So if it's a 2, it counts as a 2. An 9 counts as a 9. So basically, you want to get as close to 21 without going over. When you go, just make sure to check out the minimum bets on the table. It will have like a little card and it will say what the minimum bet and the maximum bet, because some minimums are $20, $50, which means the minimum you can bet on one hand is $20 or $50. So you'll have to bet $50 on one hand every single hand, which is a lot of money in the long run. And you remember, if you don't understand any games, you can always ask the dealer for rules. And some places even have little booklets that will tell you like what's a good hand, what to bet on, or what not to bet on. Online is also a great resource. And some casinos even have like in-casino classes. These will also help you learn more additional skill-based games that are more difficult, that take more time to grasp. So some tips and things to always keep in mind is that security is really high at casinos, so don't steal. Because there's tons of cameras and there's tons of security, so like there's no point in stealing. I suggest playing free online or an app before money if it's possible for you, because you get to understand the game without actually putting any money into it, and then you gain a better understanding, so your odds of winning are even greater. And then the last thing, my last suggestion is play as least time as possible. Because the longer you play, you're just increasing the odds of the casino to take your money back if you're winning. And don't ever say I'll stop when I'm ahead, because in reality, if you get down and then you'll be like, oh, I need to make more money to get back up ahead, you're just gonna keep losing more money because the odds are against you. So don't ever do that. And once you're there, usually the casino has free drinks. They usually come to your table, so be careful, obviously. Don't obviously drink too much. So that brings me to the don'ts of gambling. So don't overdrink, don't overbet, don't count on foolproof betting systems that you think, oh yeah, I'll bet on black one time, red, black, and that. Oh, you have some surefire way of winning, because in reality, so many people have tried before, and they would have found a way if there was actually a real strategy. Also, don't make side bets. Um, there's cameras, like I said, so there's no point in making a side bet. They'll see that you pass the money, so there's no point. Don't gamble often, because the odds are against you in the long run, as I said before. And yeah, that's my speech.